Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. You guys, in today's video we're going to be doing two DIYs. One is a Dollar Tree DIY, and then this first DIY is partial Dollar Tree and partial Joann's craft store. So we are going to be making a wall pocket, and for this DIY all you'll need is your choice of florals, and I got some lilac from Dollar Tree, and then you can use whatever glue you like. I happen to have fabric glue on hand, of course my glue gun, and then some Gorilla Glue. You'll need some ticking fabric, and then some jute cord or twine, or even some scrap metal. You'll also need 2 grommets per wall pocket. Okay, so the very first thing you'll want to do is cut your ticking fabric, and what I have here is I have 2 pieces of 12.5 by 6 inches of fabric, and you'll want to make sure that you get the fabric, the ticking fabric, that's a little thicker. I did get 2 different kinds. This fabric is a little more flimsy, and I was able to use it, but it comes out much better and more sturdy if you get the thicker ticking fabric. So for this project, go ahead and cut yourself a piece of paper or cardboard, anything you can measure out to 7 by 3, and you're going to put that right in the middle of the bottom piece of the fabric. So whatever the bottom piece is going to be, you'll go ahead and put that in the center, and then just try to make it even. And then I have fabric glue, but you do not need fabric glue. Like I said, you can use whatever glue you have on hand, and you're just going to glue around the edges. You just keep showing. So make sure the glue is nice and even everywhere, and be sure not to glue at the top because we need that as an opening. Only glue the sides, and the sides all the way down, and then the bottom. So then you're going to take that top piece of fabric and cover it evenly.
It's the sign of the times, I do believe. And with risk of sounding like.
Once that's done, you can remove the cardboard from the inside. Alright, so this step is optional. I just like it because pinking scissors make sure that the edges don't fray, and it gives a more cohesive, clean look. So if you do have pinking scissors, go ahead and now trim all of the edges.
Yeah, you just keep showing up. You just keep showing up. Yeah, you just keep showing up. Yeah, now keep.
Once all of the edges have been trimmed, go ahead and stick your floral inside. And the reason why we're doing this is so we can see where we're going to evenly put the grommets. So now what you're going to do is you're going to get your scissors and make a small hole. Now of course this would be a lot easier if you had fabric hole puncher, or maybe even a regular hole puncher, I'm not sure, but I don't have that, and I wasn't about to go out and get a fabric hole puncher, so I'm just going to try to poke a hole through.
But you can't make them think. Are we blind? Are we deaf and dumb? Is this fear really what we've become?
Do that on each side.
With all of my heart that we're better than this.
You don't want the holes too big, you just want it big enough to put your grommet or your eyelet, however you recognize the name. You just want it big enough to put that through. So now you can go ahead and remove your floral.
We find that once again we're
once you have it all the way through, can't probably see it on camera. I don't know if it's picking up, but the reinforced part, we're gonna take that and then just glue it around the back of the grommet.
Then this.
I'm gonna put the other grommet on the other side. And just carefully work at your holes, you guys, if you don't have something like a hole puncher on hand. You don't want to tear your cloth too big. You just want it big enough to put the grommet through. Okay, so once you get this through, you do the same thing like the other side. Okay, so at this time, go ahead and put your floral back inside the pocket.
I know it's just me. I'll find another savior. Feeling cold to the bone. You've got to.
Okay, now you guys can use whatever you want to loop through these holes. You can use twine. You can even use scrap metal. I got an old coat hanger that I thought I was going to use, but I decided not to use. But really, the sky is the limit. So I decided to use the jute cord, and basically you're just going to put it through the eyelet. If the jute cord that you have is too thick, you can also just create the illusion that is actually going through the grommet and just glue it on the back. So the goal is to make the handle, whatever you're using, come up over the floral arrangement. So when it hangs, you can still see the cord.
Tell me I look good.
So now at this time, you're going to flip it over and then just tie it.
Me come inside. They tell me I look good. They tell me I am fine. I want you to show me love, show me life. They tell me I look good.
Okay, so for this next DIY, it is a Dollar Tree DIY. You'll need 2 picture frames, whatever size you choose. I chose 2 4x6 frames. You'll need a clip. I also got that from the Dollar Tree. Some jute cord and glue, whatever kind of glue you want. You can use your glue gun, or in this case I probably will be using my Gorilla Glue, or maybe both. And then this is some scrapbook paper. If you guys have seen my, I believe it was my last DIY, I used some of this scrapbook paper. I got 4 for $1 at Hobby Lobby. So you don't have to spray paint your picture frames. I did. I just wanted mine white. But once you get them the color you want them, and I also spray painted this clip because it was silver, you'll go ahead and trace out. You'll go ahead and trace out the scrapbook paper, and you're only going to need 1 of these.
Close to the pier and the peace I found, reading the signs of a street that will make you drown in this beat up town.
And then you'll just go ahead and glue the scrapbook paper to the back of the picture frame or the cardboard.
When I saw your face, I began to cry. The memories come back.
And you'll just put it back together. You'll put the picture frame back together. So you're going to take the clip and try to get it directly in the center, but you're going to glue it right onto the picture frame.
All the memories will perish. All the memories will fade. We will never ever see.
Okay, so once that's done, you're going to take a piece of the jute cord and you're going to measure it out to one side of the picture frame and go ahead and glue it. And you're going to do the same for both sides of, for both picture frames. Just make sure that whatever side you do it on, both of the jute cords will be touching each other.
of a sweet revenge. Here's that past.
So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put glue on one side of the picture frame, the side where I put the jute cord, but on the actual side right here. I'm gonna use the Gorilla Glue because it has a stronger hold than hot glue.
All the memories will fade, and you will never ever cease to be the same. All our enemies will prosper, all our fears will come true. But if
Okay guys, so here is the final product. What I did realize is that it would have been much easier to actually attach the frames before I applied the jute cord, but I was able to do it still. And so what I did was I did reinforce it with the hot glue gun, and then I just added another piece of the cord so you couldn't see the glue. And then also I reinforced it in the back as well. So I put hot glue in the back of the picture frame where the cord and the picture frames meet to go ahead and reinforce it that way. Alright you guys, so that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed these DIYs. If you guys did, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please be sure to do so. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can know when I upload future videos. And until next time everybody, bye!
all the memories will fade, but we never ever cease to be the same. All the memories will perish,